So you want to be a player, but your wheels ain't flying. You gotta hit us up to get a pimped out ride.
You've got to pimp my ride.
Hello, all my servers, mates. I'm Lazo there. How's it going? It's Brad Wheel and also known as Jimmy J57, and welcome back to another episode of GTA 5 Pimp My Plane. Now, this is the last of the unreleased planes that I have to customize. This is the Nokota, or however you want to pronounce it. Very cool plane. Now, this one actually has some amazing liveries. It does have some cool weapon upgrades. You know, you can get some homing launchers on there. There's also some drop tanks you can add. Very cool plane, but it does probably have the best liveries out of any plane I've seen so far in the Smuggler's Run update. So I'll hop inside, let you guys see inside the cockpit. Pretty standard. It has a very large prop, I found. The prop on this plane actually looks very large, at least from where you're sitting, kind of in the front there. It looks a little bit bigger than some of the other propeller planes we do have. But let's get right into customizing this plane. It has some of the very cool stuff that we can do. So let's get into it. Now we have the shaft or the flares. I'm going to put some flares on there for our countermeasures. We can also get the drop tanks, which I will throw on there. Just for aesthetic. Of course, it doesn't affect any sort of, you know, fuel for the plane or anything like that. Homing missiles we will definitely put on there for weapons. We of course want that. Now engine will max that out. Brakes also maxed out, and armor all full. Now all there's left to do is liveries and then the wheels, if we're just going to do that with the mod menu. Of course, when this actually comes out in the game, you cannot customize the wheels like you could a normal car. So we'll look through these liveries. There are some very cool ones, so pay attention. These are actually really awesome. So we got God Save the King. And I fuck with this livery. This is a nice livery. I would definitely use that one. Now we also got Crab Air. We got Tin Pickle Hunter, which I actually do like as well. Now I'm not sure if I can actually change the color on that or it has to stay in blue, but I do actually really like the blue. We got Cupid's Itch, Hanger Warrior. We got Pecker Checker. We got Dirty Gertie. Oh my, okay. We got Rootin' Tootin', Shrapnel Catcher, and we got Desert Rat. So, a bunch of funny names for these liveries, but I think out of all of them, God Save the King is probably my favorite. That one and Tin Pickle Hunter is actually a very cool one. We got the shark mouth on the front. I believe you can't change the color. I'm actually going to go check right now if you can actually change the color on this one. I'm not really sure if you can. Oh, okay. So you can actually change the secondary color, but you can't change the primary. So underneath the wings on the belly of the plane there, you'll actually be able to customize that part of it. But I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to go back and get my good old patriotic to Britain God Save the King livery. I like that one. That's really nice, especially with the nose of the plane, with the propeller there. A little swirling action going on. That's pretty sweet. Now, we need to... I'm actually going to go back and customize the secondary color because it looks like I left it as purple, and that doesn't look like it suits this plane at all. First, we will do the wheels, though, because just for shits, why not? Throw some wheels on there. Which wheels do we want today? Which ones haven't we gone with yet? I think we haven't gone with bike wheels. So let's see what we can do with bike wheels. We got some Infernos. These aren't bike wheels. These are just normal wheels. We're gonna go with some Dash VIPs on there today. Chrome Dash VIPs, of course. Now let's go over to the color and see what we can do with that. Secondary color is the only one I can change. Oh, can I even? Oh, maybe the primary color is what I was changing before. Let's see, I'll just make it some sort of classic gray is what I feel like I should do on the underside there. Some sort of graphite, maybe a little bit brighter, maybe a silver? I kind of like that, I dig that. Alright, and we're all done. Easy enough. But you guys saw all those awesome liveries, and this plane's a little weird handling-wise. You see how it is on the runway? I'll do that again. So if you're trying to take off and you just hit side to side a little bit, isn't that a little strange? It tips very easily. It tips very easily. Other than that, it is decent to fly. It's not the best flyer out of all the planes, but it does have all the weapons you need on it. So it is well equipped. I find the handling is not as good as some of the other planes that are available, but hopefully it will be compensated in the way of this plane being cheaper, the price point being a lot lower, to kind of compensate for that worse handling. Other than that, that concludes this episode of GTA 5 Pimp My Plane. This is the last of the unreleased planes. Definitely a cool one. Definitely has a lot of awesome liveries, and I think that's probably where it's going to make its standing point, is that it has lots of cool customization for it. It is pretty basic when it comes to weapons. Lots of other planes in the game now that do have the exact same weapons as this one, and even better handling and better speed. So I'm thinking it's just the customization for this one that is going to be the selling point. Other than that, thank you guys so much for watching, and as always, Have a good day.